the CB650R. I'm really curious to test it. I heard quite some positive feedbacks regarding the CB650R. So let's see. Oh, the sound is nice. Wow. Totally different story with this bike. Not my style, but I'll try to accommodate with it. Yeah, this bike goes until 12,000 RPMs. So basically, it pulls real good after 6,000 RPMs. This bike it's much more aggressive after 6,000 RPMs, and it's quite nimble below 6,000. Under 6,000 RPMs, it's as nimble as the CB500X. But after this, I'm actually looking forward to see the power after 6,000 RPMs. The riding position, it's totally different with the one I'm used with. So I'll try to get over 6,000 RPMs, but it's difficult in these turns. It's quite maneuverable. Now we are using the fourth gear. Let's check out the third gear. It pushes you a little bit in front, so you have to lean. It's a different riding position. Whoa! Yeah! After 6,000 comes the power. Yeah, now I understand the philosophy of this bike. This bike is not for cruisers. This is a racing bike, kind of, and you have to adapt also with the riding position. Oh yeah, so basically at 8,000 RPMs, it basically becomes very aggressive, and you have to control it quite carefully. Let's see here. Wow. So you need to take care about the throttle after 6,000, because it can totally if you are unexperienced like I am with this kind of bike, you can really mess it up. I think a quick shifter for this bike will be great to have it. So this is a racing bike, and quite a light one. I highly recommend that you test this bike and even make a training on the racetrack before you actually use it in the normal or in a day-to-day usage. You have to keep it tight to the bike. You have the feeling that you can make the wheelie anytime. Yeah. quite impressive, quite impressive. So first of all, my recommendation, when you buy this bike or before you buy this bike, it's very good that you test it on a racetrack or somewhere with no traffic, to accommodate a little bit with this power, especially after 6,000 RPMs. It's basically a beast after this 6,000 RPMs. In the same time, it's quite stable. The race marshal, it's aligning me. Is guiding me through the track, and it's very important to know how to take the turns with this kind of bike, how to exit the turns. Very important. Basically, I'm following him. We go outside the turn and then enter in the turn and exiting. It's very important to have someone to guide you. That's a total different story when someone guides you through this process. Basically, I need to keep the third gear and then exiting. Okay, oh, now the bike becomes even more fun to ride it when you know how to approach the turns, when you know how to maneuver it, when you know how to position yourself in the line, then the bike is much more fun to ride. So it's quite important to be guided in this process, in this learning process. Let's see now. I'm keeping the third gear. What I like about this bike is when you lean this bike, it's meant to be driven with a much more leaning angle. Now we enter inside a turn and get outside a turn. And I don't know if you noticed that I'm keeping the third gear since quite a while. but you have to be really focused when riding this bike. This is not a cruising bike. This is not a cruising bike. This is a bike to ride it quite carefully. But this was I have to say, this was the nicest lap with the 650R, because this is actually the bike for this racing track.